Hey there guys, and welcome to episode 54 of Snowrunner. I'm MJ Haggis, and it is in Russia at night time, and it is spooky as. Not sure if you heard at the beginning of the video recording, the wolves howling. I mean, you just would not go out walking in that. Turned the HUD off to make it a bit more immersive, and yeah, I can see why it would be. Imagine walking down into that mist. You would be unnerved. Anyway, let's move on. What we did, HUD back on, we were parked up with the loaf that we just pulled out of the water, and the wolves are at it again. And the idea is going to get this back to the hangar. So, without any further ado, if you haven't followed, but you should have been by now, I'll show you the map. We're only down here. We're going to just take it back up to the corner where the garage, past the garage, to the hangar. Why it's called a hangar, I'm not sure. You'd think it'd be something else. No airplanes there. So let's get the engine started. In fact, what we'll do back in the map is we'll just switch the time back to daylight. It was just for the atmosphere. I thought, ooh. I'll get it back to morning. There we go. Let's attach the... Is that front? I don't know if that's the front. Could be the front. Okay, let's go. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing a bit better. This is the 12th of December now. Just day 8 since I've caught COVID. So I'm double jabbed, by the way. I'm not an anti-vaxxer by any means, and the effects of being vaccinated, I think, have worked. My personal opinion, because this is the second time I've had COVID. I didn't mention it before because it was like it's not really part of the conversation. But I've had COVID the first time round, and oh my god, I was floored. This time round, I just feel like I've got a mild cold. So I'm not going to complain at all if that's what the vaccines have done. I've not been boosted yet. I was supposed to get boosted today, actually. But because I have COVID, they won't see me. I need to wait at least 4 weeks before I can get my booster, and that's what I will be doing. So yeah, if it's a mild cold for me, I will accept that any day of the week. Gets me a few days off work. Okay, I'm going to go through the drainage ditch or whatever it would be. One little loaf. There we go. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to get one of those loaves. I watched another YouTuber, and I was curious of what vehicles that they would recommend at the beginning, and one of the vehicles is not in our reach at the moment, but the loaf was. And I'm sorely tempted, because even though you would think that that's going to be utter rubbish, looking at that, it seems to have a very low centre of gravity, so very rarely falls over. Whoa, what have I hit there? I hit anything? Or was it that? Maybe that background? I really hope I'm going in the right direction still. Yeah, and it seems to be very capable. It can climb up cliff faces, almost, with a bit of the winch. It's got a roof rack, so is almost like a potential fuel carrier. And also repairs. So yeah, could be interesting. And I don't think it's particularly expensive. I was hoping to get one for free, but if you have to pay for one, then maybe we will do. Whoop. And while we're on the subject of the old coronavirus, sorry about that. Turns out, well, they haven't confirmed it, but it was the Omicron variant, which is highly infectious and it's going wild here in Scotland. But amazingly, my wife hasn't got it. So she's been taking tests in the PCR and everything's come back negative. Don't know how she's managed to avoid it. I mean, don't get me wrong, we are washing our hands all the time and doing all the stuff that the government advises, but, you know, it always seems to find a way to get you. Where am I going? Over the back there. Okay, do that. Whoop, trailer, sorry. Didn't mean to. Whoop. Okay, levitation. Okay. Pretend we didn't see that. Mind the wrong box. There we go. Saving country bread. Thank you. I may now wipe the tears from my eyes just as a man sweeps crumbs from his table. They don't call me Vladimir Gluten for nothing. Very good. 240 XP though. And 2,350 cash. I'll take that every time. I wonder if that trailer's going to come back down at any point. I'll not take it as a screenshot. It is a bug. Okay, let's get back to the garage and get this service back off. We do have 3 other upgrades we know of, so we need to go on the hunt for them. I think there's another vehicle we need to see about rescuing, but again, I'm not sure if it's one that we get to keep or not. I think it's another wee scout. TUZ, TUZ. I'm not sure of the numbers. We'll figure it out once we see the map. Or the mission. Again, I hope this mist clears up. It makes it so hard to see. And we are back. Restored and repaired. Customize. Frame add-on. And that is the van body add-on. Remove. And we'll put it back to the sideboard bed. Back. Let's have a look in the truck store at the Scouts. Oh, there's the Dawn 71. Sentinel Marshal. The loaf. 11,300. I'm tempted. You know what? We'll buy it. If we find we never ever use it, we can always sell it again. I'm not sure what we can fit to it yet, but let's have a look. Purchase and deploy. There she blows. Customize. What have we got? Absolutely nothing engine-wise. We've got Explore, Tamir, and Moor. I'd make do with that engine. That would be the better one, obviously. Much better power. Doesn't affect durability, whereas this one seems to... Well, that adds durability, but a little bit of power. Where's that? That's also in Russia, though. But that's a different set of maps, isn't it? We'll have a look. Gearbox. Well, it's got to be the Snowrunner gearbox. We'll sell that. Try and get 1,500 back. Yes, please. Oh, and we've also got the suspension. Yep, that's going on. We'll get rid of the stock stuff for 1,700. We're getting the money back. Tires. Oh, look, we can get the mud ones on. And the big, yeah, they're going on. We're going to spend all our money on a bread loaf. Stock. Well, that's going to be the autonomous now, since we can use it. We'll sell the stock one. 1,000. Spare wheel. Where's that go? Oh, I can't use it anyway. To get rank 13. Okay, that's a roof level. Yeah, we'll have that. I don't know if we'll need it on this map. And an add-on. See? Yes, we can get it. That gives us 300 repair points, 4 spare wheels, and extra fuel tank of 120. There, so you can see. How good is that? I'll have that. That's okay. We did have 50 odd. We're down to 27. This will hopefully be worth it. Let's have a look at the rear bumper. It's got to be stock. Front bumper. It's got to be stock. Miscellaneous. Beacon, aircon, tries, twin horn. Ooh, protective, fog light, protective bar. Do we need that? What's it protecting? The windscreen? Yeah, no. Ooh, can factory sun visor. Beautiful, but nope. And the rims, well, just keep the rims. And the paint. What do you reckon, guys? Keep the paint. Or go for something so. Ooh, that's solid colour. I do quite like this. The very retro pastel blue. What other ones have we got of that? Orange. Yeah, that's quite nice too. Subdued. Yellow. And the green. I'll maybe go for the orange. There we go. Cool. Now the trick, I believe, is if we can get a crane, you can crane this onto the back of, say, the Tega into the load bed and secure it now. With the updates, you can secure the vans there. I think rather cool. And you take it along as a passenger. Let's have a look at the map and we'll see if we can actually do that for anything, just so I can show you. What missions have they got? Or service straight right. Why don't we just go and try and get this upgrade? And if it's not too difficult, I'll show the trick. I'll take a wee bit of jiggery pokery. I need a crane to lift it up on. And I'm sure we can use a crane on something. So we want to maybe... Or do we want to come up this way? Kind of hard to tell. Maybe that. What do you reckon? There we go. We know how we're getting to there. Yeah, how are we doing for time? 15 minutes in almost. So we'll close that and I'll show you what I mean then. Leave the garage with this. Show off our new acquisition. It's got a ridiculously small turning circle, which is handy for getting through the trees and stuff. Right, so what we're going to do is we'll go and park over here. Engine off. And we will go back into the garage. If we can do so. That's the easiest way to do it. Truck will use the Tega. We'll deploy it. We'll customize it. We'll change it from the sideboard bed, which is that, to the flat bed. And our cash like it's gone out of fashion. Anyway, we need to buy a crane yet, but we'll sell that back. So we'll do that. and deploy. In fact, shall we try and just show you? Can he actually get up there without having the crane? Nah, that's too much to ask. So, engine off. Back in the garage. Right, what truck will we use? We need something that's quite powerful. That's powerful. Heavy duty, that'll do it. Deploy, customize, heavy crane, perfect. How much is that? 7.5. Sorry, we're going to sell it again. Back. And out we go. Oh, look at the wobble. Right, let's back it up to these two. Out there. Maybe too close. Let's go a little bit further away. There we go. Crane mode. Not really done this before, have we? Nice wide reach. Crane mode. Manual loading requires that you master crane operations. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Let's bring it round. Just whoa, camera. Sorry, get out the building. Okay, we'll put the camera about there. And because it knows that you're over a car, it puts a winch point onto the car. That's quite cool. Come with me, little loaf. You're going up in the world. Okay, let's bring it round a wee bit. What do you reckon? No, a bit more. Okay, and we'll just bring it to the right a little bit more up to the back of the truck. Yeah, that's good. I think, is it V that can lower it? Yeah. Okay. How's that look? Looks quite square. Okay, get that off. Lovely. We'll just leave that there. So that top engine, we'll leave it as is, and we'll change to the Tega. Okay, maybe it's not perfectly square, it's leaning slightly, so we'll jump into the loaf. Change to the loaf, there we go. Start the engine. Try not to fall off the truck now. Which was close. A little bit to the right. Oh! Precisely what I said I didn't want to do. I don't know why I didn't move forward when I was pressing accelerate, but anyway. Go from that side to that side. Let's see if we can lift it up. Forward gear. See, that's how easy it can climb up stuff. I don't think you manage that with any other vehicle. Okay, we're fairly central. We'll get up to the front. There we go. That'll do. We'll release the winch, stop the engine, change the truck. See if this works now. Pack truck. See, there's the new thing. Pack trucks and trailers. Yay, so put chocks under the wheels. Don't need to do anything else. So start the engine, and it is literally tied down. There's no straps on it, but let's show you. If I throw this thing about, it's attached. We now have a little vehicle with fuel, repair, tyres. How cool. And as soon as the name comes back to me of the guy that I got this little tip from, if you haven't figured it out who it is already yourself, I will name him. Steady as a rock. Bouncing about, but it's not moving. Those wheels are locked in place. Not coming off. Now he has a video showing where he puts these things, two of them, two loafs, onto one vehicle. One on its roof and one onto the bed at the back. Blows my mind. But anyway, and he used the same principle of craning them on. Great idea. And then with the autonomous winches, they kind of can get themselves out of trouble, the pair of them. And the other vehicle he uses was the... I've got such a bad memory. I'll blame it on COVID. I think, was it called the Dolphin or something? Is it 73210? Is that a Voron or something? Anyway. Oh, what? Is that the same bit that caught me out last time? I think it was. The day seems to be clearing up quite nicely now. A bit less mist in the morning. Oh, we're going to get bogged down there. Stay close to a telegraph pole. And this Tega seems to be driving as if it doesn't even have any load. Obviously the downside is if you need to put a load on it, you need to take the loaf off. But if it's off, then you just, if you've got nothing attached behind by winch, then you just winch along behind you. The downside is obviously if you need to use the winch for something else, but horses for courses, as they say. Another gear. A different area of the road. There we go, we're out. Whoa. What did I hit there? Something hidden in the mud, I think. Where are we going? We're going up that way. Not a road we've been on before. So the upgrade must be up there somewhere. Of course it is. Never going to be at the bottom of the hill. Okay, we're going cross country. Okay, that's steep. Don't fall over. Excellent. Oof, didn't see that coming. This This road is nasty. There's another bit. Get out the mud. Mud. Okay, where are we at now? Up there. Oh my life. Okay, let's do it. I'll feel a lot more confident once we can get this Tega onto the better mud tires. The once we reach it rank 13. Look how good that is. Little loaf is hanging on for dear life. Right, come on, up the hill we go. Can't see very well. Okay, need a winch point. Stuck on something. What tree's best? Maybe that one from the back. Oh. We should move that high damage icon just a little bit out the way. Okay, what's going on here then? Try that again. From there. Okay, it has to be that one, I think. We're still stuck on something. Yes, we were. Come on. There we go. There we go. And see the yellow hatch box with the upgrade. Oh, we're slipping. Come on, are we not stuck on something? What are we gripping hold of? That's crazy. Right, winch stop. Let's try a different point. Go from there to there. There we go. Almost. There it is. There's a stone. Straight up. Come on, we're so close. Good. Don't fall over now. Okay. That tree. Yes, it is. Come on. Get up there. Get up. Oof. We're there. Awesome. Oh, raise suspension. What's it for? What's it for? The Vorongrad, which we don't have. Oh well. Gotta go back down. Where are we heading for now? In fact, what's the time? 30 minutes. That's good. Guys, what do you reckon? You like the loaf on the back? Do you think that's a good idea? And obviously, if you want him off, you just kick him off. Autonomous winch, so he can right himself, no bother. He can actually probably help out the Tega if it falls over. So I think that's a great idea. Anyway, the next mission for the next episode is to go and get the other upgrade, or both if we can. And we'll just carry on with this setup. I think it's really, really good. So again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. It is really, really appreciated if you do that. And I will see you again soon, so stay safe. Bye for now.